Okay, so we back for Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, okay? And I'm back on my phone recording. I still haven't had the time to go and get a motherfucking, memory card for that camera. But I kind of like filming from my phone. It don't take no time for videos to come up when I'm filming from my phone. And plus, the lighting is better, right? And plus, I'd rather record in my room than record in the bathroom. That dark-ass bathroom at that. So let's just get into the video. So we pick up where we left off about 2 weeks ago. Because the show didn't come on last week due to Memorial Day and all that. So that's why we ain't see Love and Hip Hop at all last week. So let's just get into the review. We get into where we left off with Carly's grand opening. Okay, she had a trick up her sleeve from the very beginning, you know what I'm saying? Because she still feels some kind of way about Joc and, about Joc fucking around with the bitch that she can't stand, which is Tommy. So because of that, she decides to invite crusty lip ass Caesar from Black Ink Crew, and she introduces him as her motherfucking man. So now we see that she out here fucking Caesar. And Joc immediately walked the fuck out. He was like, if you want to deal with the same bullshit I've been dealing with, Caesar, be my motherfucking guest, you know what I'm saying? Fuck this broad, whatever. He didn't say it in those exact words, but I know that's what the fuck he meant. And so, if you want to deal with the games and shit I've been dealing with, be my guest, blah, blah, blah. But Joc, you did fuck around with Tommy. You did. You know the bitch didn't like Tommy. And if you knew you was going to be fucking with Carly, why would you be fucking with Tommy like that? Honestly, I mean, it is true. But Carly full of games, and you can't really be mad with her because you was full of them games too. You was full of games when you was fucking around with Kadia while you was with Carly. So you can't really be mad, Joc. You pretty much abroad it all on your damn self, to be honest. But it is what it is. You only got a taste of your own medicine. So then Melissa comes in with Estelita, who is Stevie's new artist, who don't really care for Jocelyn. And so, Carly already feeling some kind of way because Melissa brought her there. My thing about Melissa is, girl, you starting to get on my nerves. Why would you bring that girl to her event? Carly really ain't digging that girl like this. So why would you bring her to her event? If you really wanted Carly and Estelita to really sit down and hash out their differences, you could have done it at another time. Why the fuck would you bring her to Carly's event? I just wasn't digging that at all. Like, you could have handled that any other way. But why did you have to bring her to her damn event? Like, that's her fucking event. You didn't even have to do it like that. But you just had to. You wanted everybody to get along and all of that. And I get it. Who wants a bunch of drama around them all the time? But still and all, that was her event. She didn't want that bitch there. So don't let the bitch be there. Like, if she don't want to be around that bitch, that's fine. But it's different if it was your event. If it was your event, you can invite whoever the fuck you want to. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I just don't understand why you felt the need to, to have Estelita there when you know that Carly ain't dealing with her like that. But that's kind of like the same situation with Malaysia and Brandy. You know what I'm saying? But in this instance, Carly didn't say, I don't want to be around Estelita, but it's just the fact that Melissa brought her to Carly's, to her grand opening. It ain't like it was a dinner. It was a fucking grand opening. Something near and dear to Carly. Why would you bring her there? Anyway, so Rashida decided not to go to the grand opening. So while she said Pressed, which is a name quite fitting for that bitch, some guy named Logan pulls up and rolls up on Rashida. And Rashida don't even know this nigga, but he's supposedly the girl Jasmine's ex. She said that he said that he could be the father of Jasmine's baby, because at the time that the baby was conceived, she told him that she got a fucking abortion. But when she find out that she didn't have the baby, the dates add up, and he don't even believe that she really got an abortion. So now there's another possible father besides Kurt. So he showed, Cannon is his father's name. He gave her the receipts on the death certificate. He showed her pictures of him and Jasmine together from years back. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just came storming in with all these motherfucking receipts. And so Rashida was like, well, I don't really know the bitch, and I ain't really trying to hear nothing that the bitch is selling. But if you want to take a DNA test, go right ahead. Take that DNA test and then update me on what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, Rashida don't know if this is an axe murderer Or is this just a real man that's trying to step up for his own fucking responsibilities? I would say that he's a real man trying to step up to his own fucking responsibilities, because Kirk damn sure not trying to do it. Because if he really wanted to know if this child was his or not, he could have just stepped the fuck up and just got a fucking DNA test and just called it all the day. But he just wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it is what it is. So it's just like, you know, if you really want to get technical, you could have been got a DNA test and got the shit done and over with. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. I just can't. So, no. If you really want that situation to be over, you could have been got it done. So, Rashida ends up confiding in Kandi. So, she says that she really don't know how to deal with it. She really don't want to hear nothing that the girl got to say, even though Kandi told her that she should go see what the girl got to say. But I kind of get where Rashida coming from. Y'all know I don't really like to be on that bitch side about shit. Why should she listen to anything that this bitch got to say? She don't know her. Her gripe is with her husband. Her husband is the one that lied. Her husband's the one that possibly got somebody else pregnant. So at the end of the day, that's what she needs to deal with. But if she wants some further information, she should go to Jasmine. But I don't think it's really necessary that she should talk to her. Why she need to talk to her? The person that she really needs to take this shit up with is motherfucking Kirk. That's what she needs to take it up with. So they all go to Jamaica. We meet Carly's friend Spice. She's obviously a local artist in Jamaica who got a big song out right now. Never heard it, but okay. So they all have a great time, and it's time for dinner, and Mimi notices that it's 3 chairs. So she thinking it's one of the other girls that's showing up. But it all went to a different spot when Melissa showed up. Melissa, you know, Mimi really doesn't want to fuck with Melissa, all because she fucks with Jocelyn. We get why you don't fuck with Jocelyn. We understand why you don't fuck with Jocelyn. You got every right not to fuck with Jocelyn. But at the end of the day, you cannot dictate who can and cannot befriend a bitch. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, your friends are grown-ass women. If they want to befriend Jocelyn, or if they want to bury the hatchet with the bitch, they are allowed to do that. You don't tell them who they can or cannot fuck with. But it's more than just Melissa. You okay with Carly being friends with the bitch, but you're not okay with Melissa being friends with her? I think that's a bit hypocritical in my opinion. You can't tell nobody who they can and can't be cool with. Long as they show their loyalty to you, it really shouldn't matter. It's people that I'm friends with that is friends with motherfuckers that I don't fucking like. But I don't give a damn. We are not in high school. Like, we're 28, 29, 30 years old. Who the fuck cares about who's friends with who? I can talk. I'm a grown-ass man. I can talk to whomever the fuck I want to talk to. I can follow whoever the fuck I want to follow. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Long as I'm not discussing you with said person you got the problem with. There's ways of being friends with two people that don't really fuck with each other. Long as you don't bring up one person to the next, you good. Show your loyalty to the both of them. And don't engage in conversations about neither one of them. That's all you got to do. But Mimi's so fucking childish. So then Jessica Dime comes. And, you know, Tammy wasn't sure about her coming. But they buried the hatchet. I can honestly say that Jessica Dime can be mature when she wants to be. Even though she petty as fuck. But now Mimi mad at everybody else because now they cool with Jocelyn. And so it's kind of like, you know, she's like, so you cool with her too? You know, and then, you know, when Mimi said, I just don't want to fuck with nobody that's cool with Jocelyn. So that's when Jessica Dime was like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of it all, does that apply to me? Because I don't want to look like I'm choosing sides of straddling the fence. I'm just over that shit. Like, I really don't give a fuck about beefing with somebody. And it's just the truth. Like, when you get to a certain age, it really don't matter. Like, this shit really don't fucking matter. So why you mad? So she ain't had nothing to say about Dime and Carly being cool with her. But at the end of the day, you mad with Melissa. Okay, we know what the real reason is. So Rashida comes in, and after all of that Jocelyn talk, and she tells them about Logan and Jasmine, and how Logan came in with the receipts, and how she finna find out who the baby daddy is. But it's up to Kirk to do the DNA test. But in the midst of all of this ruckus, Jock pops up. And that's with Treasure. So that's when the shit get motherfucking interesting. With that being said, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop. The next review is Basketball Wives, so I'm going to do that soon after this one is posted. And I'm out of here till Basketball Wives. I'm out. Bye.